How's it going, everybody? It's been a while, been a couple of days since I've gone live, so I wanted to jump on here real quick and just kind of. Well, I'm working on some stuff right now. I got the 3D printer going, and then there's some other things to work on. So I'm trying to finish that up right now before I go into any other shop time. So I wish I could show you guys. My webcam's kind of stationary at the moment, so we'll figure it out. We have AAC training in 10 minutes. Hello, Bryce. How's it going? Let me see here. Yeah, I've got this one here that's almost done. Let me go take a look real quick. So it's at 84%, probably about another 23 minutes. Then that will be done. But I wanted to show you guys this right here. So this is pretty cool. So this is a 3D printed. So this is what a 3D print looks like. Um, it's you see how it's purple. That's basically the type of resin is because this is going to be used for a cast. So like the darker it is, the better the details show too. Um, so like this, I brought up my UV box over here, so my light box. So I'm going to do more of these. I'm printing one right now. This other design I've been working on for a while, trying to get like a really good print. And for those of you who are new to 3D printing, you're probably wondering why there's all the this is a ring, but there's all these things on it. Well, these rods, these are support rods um, that are used because like when it's creating the 3D print, it's actually upside down, so it forms from the bottom and works its way up. Um, and it needs the rods to keep everything in place. So and there's definitely a lot more details to it. Like this one, you can't really see like the gray ones. I have gray resin too. I just use this one for casting. So this one's pretty much cured already. It's not sticky at all. I like to just keep it in there a little bit longer. So eventually, I'm gonna once this one's done, I'll see how this one looks. But I'll break apart all the support rods on this, and then we'll see where it's at, and then I'll depending on how it looks and everything, um, we'll do a cast on it, and then hopefully make a ring out of it. So oh, here comes Kylo. What's up, Kylo? So stay tuned for that. We'll see where we can go. I'm going to go put this one back in the UV box. Oh, get out of here. So see, like here, it's just a really cheap UV box I got on Amazon, and then like it runs for 600 seconds. Yeah, it's super bright. Um, so while that's curing or continues to cure, I'm waiting on this one to finish up right over here. So in my 3D printer, and then I'm gonna put that one in there so that one can cure and then work on the next batch. If this comes out well, which I haven't been able to get a good cast yet, so the printer keeps failing for this print. It does well with the other one, so I'm gonna probably do a multi print. So that's what I'm actually gonna work on, or at least I can try to get it ready now while I'm live and talk to you guys while I'm doing it. I wish I could share my screen or something so you could see what I'm doing. Actually, I can. Here, I just realized that's pretty funny. There's a feature here. I didn't even know this. I was this many days old when I learned that I could share on YouTube my screen. So, yeah, here, give me a second. Um, let's see here. Let me go back to my studio. Let's share. Oh, it's not showing it. Window, entire screen. Please no, no. Hang on. All right, give me a second here so I can figure this out. Let's close this out. This Facebook doesn't need to be open. Actually, I will keep Facebook open just in case my wife decides to message me. Let me see here. Windows. Oh, this I can close out. I don't need Steam running right now. All right. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I'll share this with you guys so you can see it. I'm going to add a file. So here are all my files. We go to downloads. We want the barbarian. I think it's. Let me see if it's this one. I use Litchi. This was actually recommended by a friend of mine for the application right before I print 3D print. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. So here's the ring. Let's see, so this is the barbarian ring. You can see it has an image of a bear on it, and then like just all the way around it's just consistent design. So it's pretty cool. And these will probably be like, I'm not sure yet, probably like little gemstones or something. But each of these depressions are going to have a gemstone in it. Like it's going to be yellow for that, and then I think it's just all yellow across the board. So it's going to be a very gemstone laden ring. I might make some changes to it though. I think it's a bit too much. It's a bit excessive. So let me show. Let me jump back on here real quick. Black screen. Oh no, that's not good. So you guys can't see what I'm seeing. Oh, okay. All right. Hang on a second. I don't know why it's showing up like that. Oh, you can see it now. Okay. Let me see here. Are you guys still? Can you see it now? Because I'm switching windows. I'm switching to the live stream so I can, or the live chat so I can see you guys. But let me. I might just share it where you can just see whatever's on my screen, like whatever I'm seeing. So. Actually, here, let me go back here. But I'll take you guys through the process of how this works too. Let me see, actually, real quick. Sorry, I'm going back and forth a lot. So hopefully you guys can see it. So basically, everything starts here. Here's the layout and everything. Kind of just use this part to just kind of look over everything, make sure it looks good. There's nothing out of the ordinary. It's sticking out, but I like it. So I'm going to move over to the next part, which is prepare. And here it opens up all these menus here, and these are advanced menus. These are for the supports I was telling you guys about, like, or I showed you on the screen. So like I can basically do an auto support to just throw everything on there. Oh, well, of course I'm going to select it first, and then generate auto supports. So it just takes a second. It goes really quick. I really like using this program. And here it tells me like basically a status. So 6 supports were not placed due to not finding a place to go. 27 island supports added. 16 supports optimized. 18 bracings added. So that's good. But I'm going to go through, and you can see now it adds all these supports, and all of these supports are printed out as well. So we're going to check for islands. Basically, islands are exactly what they sound like, just like a piece that's just hanging by itself. So we're going to search for islands. And then I think it said that, oh, there's none. No islands detected, it says. But I feel like that there were some. No, actually, on this ring, there's not. The other ring, there is quite a few. So small jig bracing. Okay, I don't really mess around with too much of anything else. Once I've got this going, everything is good. I can change it to heavy if I really feel like it needs the extra support. I'll show you what that looks like. I think it's just too much for this, and I don't want to spend a lot of time cutting out supports. See, like there's just a ton of it here. So I don't really need heavy supports. I'm going to stick with, let's do light and see what it looks like. But I also don't want to have too few supports, otherwise the print's going to fail. And then, so 0 islands, so that's good. This isn't too bad. I like to just be safe and just keep it on medium. So let's put it back on medium. All right. Okay. All right. So that's good. we'll keep it here. And then so once you're done with that, then you go over to export. And here's actually, this is pretty cool. This is a live preview of let me see if I can show it differently. Simulator. Here we go. So this is what it looks like when it's printing, like how how it takes shape. Like, remember how I told you guys it was upside down? So like here, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but over here where in the bottom where all these gray boxes, this is basically going to be the floor. This is where all the resin is. Like, think of this, it's just like a big tub of resin. And then like basically what's holding up the ring or the print is just this plate, this metal plate that's just dipping, and it just dips it in. So that's kind of like, I don't know if you can hear it, but it just dips it over and over and over until it creates. So like it starts here, and it goes there, and it just kind of works its way. It's just a slow process. So it usually takes a couple hours. It can actually tell you how long it'll take. Like here it says 2 hours and 3 minutes, and that's just to complete the print. So you can kind of see like what it looks like, while it's printing, and kind of get an idea. So this is useful for like more advanced troubleshooting. So then basically once I'm done with this, I actually want to make a few more. So, and I've never done this before on this program, so I'm gonna try to see if I can make a copy. Let's just try. No, that's not gonna work. Let's go back to layout. So here, I hear my son crying downstairs. Oh, here, let's try mirror object. No, actually, don't want to do that. All right. Let's see here. All right, let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let's try this. So we can make a number of copies. So let's try 5. We'll keep it auto arranged and see what happens here. Okay, there we go. So now let's move them around a little bit. Let's see if I can move. All right, here we go. Move. And it's okay. It doesn't have to be like facing a certain order. That's the UV box going off. So let's put those like right here together. So now we have a total of 6 rings, 6 of these barbarian rings. They're all small size, pretty common size. And I'll probably use these for just experimentation too. So let's actually make a few more. So we'll copy that, and then we'll just make probably just 2 more. Let's see what happens. There we go. So, it's not in the exact same order. Let's see if we can rotate. No, that's not what I want to do. Here we go. Maybe this way. Whoa, that's freaky. We'll take this guy. Oh. I mean, it's fine if it. Whoa, that's weird. All right, let's go back. Let's put you back the way you were. Okay, this is fine for the sake of just experimenting. Like, we're good with that. It should be good to go. Hey Stan, how's it going? I just saw you on the chat, so just thought I'd say hi. All right, so this is pretty good. I really like this. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. So we're going to export the slice this is considered a slice. So we're going to save it here. We'll just put it on desktop. Yeah, I've got all my AI trailers that I've been working on here. So don't mind that. Let's put in a download and we'll call it Barbarian ring cluster. All right. All right, that's basically it. That's all. Oh, yeah, see, here's a preview of them being formed. So, yeah, there we go. Let's check that out. So it takes it a minute. I know it's arranged weird, but it's all good. It's still saying it'll take about 2 hours and 3 minutes for this batch to be completed. So we'll print it out and see what it looks like. All right. Okay, perfect. And you can see here that we have it saved on here. So it's going to be this cluster right here. And then I opened it up with Anycubic, which is the brand that I use for just kind of, let's see, where's that? Anycubic. Oh, we had it. Oh, but I mean, here you can see an upside down view of what it should look like when it's done. So that'll be 8 new rings. They'll all be like size 5. I got to get with my CAD designer to get them all for try to get them more different sizes. I mean, is what I'm trying to say. So hopefully you guys like this. Looks like Stan's very knowledgeable with 3D printing. Did I lose you guys? No, actually, I don't think I did. But that's cool. I actually didn't know I could share the screen, so that's actually helpful. Let me see here. Let's go back here. So let me show you the barred ring that I'm working on. So I'll go ahead and close this one out. Or actually, we'll just open up a new scene. Yeah, continue. Or actually, we'll close this one out. Oh, here we go. It's actually right here. So this is the one I was working on earlier. This is my latest ring design that we had put together. So this is a barred ring. Oh, wait, this isn't the right one. This is not the right file. So let me grab the other file. Continue. No, I don't want to save. File, close. Scene. Okay. Import 3D file. Here it is, ring file again. All right, see, check this out. So there's going to be a gemstone that's going to go right here in the middle, and then surrounded by little gemstones on the outside, and then all the way around. It's just completely universal. This is the barred ring. You can see obviously with the musical notes, it fits the theme perfectly. So that's pretty good. Let's take a look at the preparation for it. Check the chat real quick. All right. See, and then looks like let's check for islands. Oh, actually, go select it first. I keep forgetting to select. Okay, see, there's a ton of islands on here. There's 51 total islands. So let's go ahead and do an auto fix for that. There we go. See, there's still some islands that got missed. Actually, let me, I have a different file. Let me close this one out, and then I'll reopen a different file. So, no. But I mean, you guys kind of get the idea. It has these different islands on it. Let's go back to move or select, and then if we go back to prepare, I'll show you how to fix it. It's actually really easy. Just to add these different supports on. See, like anytime you see red, that's an island. So it's just basically just free floating. It can create problems during the print process because there's nothing to hold that up. So it could ruin the print just completely. Like it won't even print like Some islands can be like that. I have printed. I have made prints with islands before that were uncheated. I mean, it doesn't. It's it doesn't ruin the print always, but like sometimes I've had prints that just completely fail, and then I just waste like 2 hours waiting um, on the print, or just I just spent that 2 hours and it was just a total waste. All right, let's go back here. All right, so and then I'm just trying to see if I can find more. So like we've got a few more. So there's one around here somewhere, but I don't see it. Maybe right there. No. There we go. Okay, so there's one. I got four more left. There's one. Okay, three. And it's just a process of just going through and finding each island and then just sealing it. No. So I'm trying to find that one again. Got two left. Nope, that didn't do it. Honestly, I think it'll be fine. If you have an idea of how I can find these last two, unless it's these ones right here, it's just not. You know, I mean, drop it in the comments if you know what I'm not doing right here. Um, let's see here. One over two. One over two. Or one of two. I mean, honestly, I think it should be fine. It should be okay. So there's two that are left. So I think that's good. So now we see we have our ring and we have our supports. We have and it gives me this message here. There are two islands not supported. Their print could fail. And it says they're in here, but I can't get to them. So for whatever reason, let's see if we can try to add it right. Maybe right there. No. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. If it fails, it fails. Let me see here. Going back to my program. Okay, so that's good. That'll do. Now let's see if we can make a batch out of. Actually, I don't want to make a batch just yet because I want this to pass first. To actually, oh, is that my island? Let me see here. Shoot, it says it's like right here. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. Usually it's red, but I'm not seeing it. It's like on the other side. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. It's these guys? now it's red. It's got to be okay. Like, look how much I've crammed in here. Let's take a look. There we go. Okay, so I got one of them. Let's see if I can get that other one. Is it this guy? There we go. Okay, we got them all. Oof, all right, that's good. So now we can go to export. We're going to export our slices to file. I don't really change anything else here. You can see that the total time is 2 hours and 18 minutes. Oh, and my print finished. So I'm going to take a look at that real quick once I'm done here. But we can, I already have this. Actually, let's go ahead and just make another copy. Just for the sake of showing you guys. So we'll call it Bard Ring. We'll do a test real quick and see what comes up, or like see how it prints out. Because this time it has mine. While that's saving, I'm going to go and check on the print here. Looks like it failed again. Yeah, it failed. It's probably, honestly, looking at it, it's probably that island that I didn't do it the last time. I didn't fix it, so I'm going to print this file again to show you guys. So let's actually get my gloves on. Can't forget my PPE. So just grab my gloves, throw the gloves on. We'll take this out. I'll put the camera back on so you guys can see where the print is and how it failed. Once I get it ready, just give me a second here. And then I wish I had some more files so I can show you guys, because it's actually kind of fun that I can share my screen. I didn't realize that I could do that. I don't know if that's a new feature that's always been there or what. It didn't have somebody. Oh, okay. Thanks, Dan. If you print the ring on edge, it didn't have so many supports. If you print the ring on edge, it didn't have so many supports. Oh, on the edge. All right, give me a second. I'm just going to take the failed print here. Let's see if we're going to dig around in the resin, see if we can get. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it fell apart into that. So I'm going to fish it out. Bear with me, just fishing it out. And we'll probably run another. I'll try this second file and see what happens. Maybe it'll work. It was like right in the center. Or the print was on the center. But I see what you're saying. Like, try not to, especially with that cluster. I think you're referring to the cluster. Stan, do you typically run the vac cleaning every print, or do you just or do you wait a while? Do you have to run it every print, like the vac cleaning, and then fish out the old vat edge? Because I've been doing it every single time because it leaves like just this rectangle film on it. Oh, okay, not flat on its edge, but more like 45 degrees. Okay. Every time? Okay. All right, I'll do that now, and then I'll just clean it real quick, and then get the other other one going. But here, let me show you the fail right here. See, like, so it got like it's you can kind of see like where it did finish. I got further than I did before, but then it failed somewhere in the middle and just fell apart. So I'm going to keep on working on that. I'm going to try this new print because I filled those islands. So I wonder if it was the island that messed it up. But like you said, it could also be the music note. Um, is there a way to fix that that you know of? I'm relatively new to 3D printing. So everything I've been doing has been on my own, or I've just asked people for help too. So. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and run the cleaning on this real quick. We'll start another batch and I'll probably hop off. We got some kind of training today downstairs for my son's device that he uses, his communication device. So I'll probably sit in on that. I just wanted to hop on and say hello, do some experimenting. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I love learning this kind of stuff. I don't know how long you've been doing the 3D printing, Stan, but it's fun. You've probably been doing it for a while. I still have those rings that you sent me, man. I've been giving them away with my other rings. I take sandpaper to the build plate. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I've never done that. I should probably do that. My son's upset about something, so I'm gonna head down there and find out what's going on. I don't know if he got hurt or what. So I'll take a look. All right, so that's done. Let me fish around and see if there's any other pieces here to throw off my next print. Something's going on here. This is like lopsided. All right. I know I'm breaking all the rules. No PP at all. So I'm gonna get this next print going, and then I'm gonna hop off. So you guys are welcome to stick around. I don't expect you to, though. Let's see here. So I think this is the one that I used. So this one failed. So I'll go ahead and take off that. Go over to downloads. Test. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got it in here. And then I'm going to add the cluster. So now we have the cluster on here. So I'm going to run a test on this. And we'll see how we do. All right, I'll be right back. All right, that's going to be about 2 hours and 35 minutes. All right, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it, your support and everything. Stan, I'll try to check out one of your lives next time I see you on live. I'll probably ask you some questions. You'll probably be able to explain it better than typing. So Oh, Yulene, you just jumped on. I'm getting ready to hop off. My wife has training. Um, so, but I'll be back on after. So just keep an eye out for notifications. Okay. I'll also message you on Facebook if I do jump back on. So no, you can go back and rewatch it. Don't worry. It's interesting. So I learned how to share my screen. No, you're good. You're good. Um, okay. Yeah, I'll message you. So don't worry. All right, guys. Thank you for checking it out. The stream today. This opens up a whole new. This is gonna make it so much easier to do our giveaways because you could actually see the drawings live. I did not realize I could share my screen, so I'm done. All right, guys. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.